Wow! It's such a beautiful day in this neighborhood today. And today would be a wonderful day for me and Michael and Sarah to all go outside for a nice walk around the neighborhood. So, I think I will go tell Michael and Sarah that I would like to go for a walk with them.
There you are, you mean little prick.
Oh no, Jim. What are you doing in my house again? And why did you slam our front door so hard like that?
Matthew, don't you dare talk so stupid to me like that. I will knock you out for talking to me like that, boy. The reason why I'm here is because I heard you have been talking to my daughter on Facebook. How dare you contact my daughter and start talking to her? What are you going to do, get in a relationship with her or something? I will murder you if you say another word to my daughter.
What? But Jim, I wasn't talking to your daughter on Facebook at all. And I have no idea about what you're talking about.
Oh, so you're going to sit there and lie to me, huh? Well, now you asked for it. Since you were talking to my daughter on Facebook, and lied to me about it, I am going to give you extremely bad punishment day for contacting my daughter, and talking to her.
Oh no 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 no. Oh my gosh, please no. Jim, please don't give me a punishment day. I swear I was not talking to your daughter at all. I am telling you the truth. Please, you got to believe me.
Matthew, you better shut your mouth up. Or I swear I am going to take a gun and shoot you if you say one more word to me. Now, let's get started with the punishments. First punishment, I will kick you extremely hard in your stomach to see how you like it.
Wah! Oh no 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 no. Oh God, please help me. Please have mercy on me, God. Wah!
Hey you, stop right there, and put your hands straight up.
Oh my gosh, officer? What are you doing here? And what did I do wrong?
Well Jim, I think you probably know exactly why I'm here. You were another one of the wanted criminals we were looking for, and we got a police report saying that you have been committing so many crimes here in the neighborhood in Ardmore, Alabama, and we have been looking for you everywhere for a long time, and now we finally found you here in Matthew's house, and I saw you were trying to give Matthew a punishment day, and you were fixing to kick him really hard in his little stomach, but luckily we came here to stop you just in time. Seriously Jim, what is the matter with you? Have you lost your mind or something? We have been knowing Matthew Herf for a long time, and he is a wonderful person, and he doesn't deserve people torturing him and trying to give him punishment days. What you're doing is adult abuse, and child and adult abuse is an extremely serious crime. I can't believe you were fixing to do something horrible like that. How dare you so much? That's so freaking it. You are under arrest for child abuse, and adult abuse, and for doing all this bad stuff in Ardmore, Alabama, and for trying to give Matthew a punishment day.
Now you hold on here just for a freaking minute. You can't arrest me. Matthew should be the one getting arrested because he was contacting my daughter on Facebook, and might have been trying to get in a relationship with my daughter. Hey, hold on. You are not the Ardmore police. What kind of police officer are you?
Actually, we are the police from the state of Texas, and we came all the way over here to arrest you for all this horrible stuff you have been doing for these last several months. Now, let's get in the police car right now. We are going to the police department in the state of Texas to talk about everything you did, and your family is also coming along with us, and Matthew and some of his family is also coming too, and there is some other people coming too. Now, put your hands behind your back and you are coming with me to the police department in Texas. And also, there is a special person who wants to see Matthew here.
Officer, you better get these handcuffs off of me right freaking now. You can't arrest me. You better let me go right freaking now, or you are going to be extremely sorry.
You shut your mouth, Jim, and no more threats from you, and you have the right to remain silent, and anything else you try to say will just make things so much worse for you. Come on, Jim, let's go to the police car right now.
Oh, Jimmy Slatton? Is that really you in here?
Yes, Matthew, it is me. It's been so long since I've last seen you. How have you been doing?
I have been doing great, Jimmy. How about you?
I've been doing just fine. As you can see, I work with the police now, and I am now a police officer.
Wow! Congratulations. That is so awesome. But, how did y'all find out about Jim Holt?
Well, I will tell you. So, we got a police report saying that Jim has been doing so much horrible stuff around here in Ardmore, and he has been committing so many crimes here. So, we got a phone call from a neighbor and they told us about everything Jim was doing to people in this neighborhood. So, we have been looking for him for days, and then we found him here in your house trying to give you a punishment day. So Matthew, are you alright? Did Jim hurt you in any way?
No, but he was about to kick me extremely hard in my stomach. And he was trying to give me a punishment day, just because he thought I was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger, but I wasn't doing that at all. And he was extremely so mad, and it looked like he had a demon in him or something. I don't know why Jim was doing this.
Oh my gosh, so that's why he was trying to give you a punishment day.
Yes, Jimmy, it was. Jim has always been coming here and doing bad stuff to me. And every time I have my girlfriend Olive over here, he loves to try to ruin me and Olive's fun by trying to do something bad to me, or falsely accusing me of stuff I didn't even do. That's what that horrible man has been doing to us here.
Oh my gosh, that is so horrible. I can't believe what I'm actually hearing right now. Matthew, I am extremely so sorry you had to put up with all that mess from Jim. Don't worry at all. There's serious karma coming his way, and Jim will be wishing he had never done anything like this. Don't worry, Matthew. I will make sure Jim doesn't do anything else bad to you, and he will never be able to try to give you a punishment day ever again.
Wow! Thank you so much, Jimmy. Y'all are my heroes. I don't know how to thank you all for doing this. Please tell me this is not a dream.
No, Matthew, you are not dreaming at all. This is really truly happening. And now since we caught Jim Holt, y'all will never ever have to deal with him ever again.
Wow! Thank you all so much for doing this wonderful thing for us. Y'all are my heroes.
You're welcome, Matthew. So now, we are all going to Texas to the police department to talk about everything about what Jim did, and you and your family can come along too. Y'all can tell the chief about everything Jim did to y'all. Would you like to do that?
Yes, Jimmy, we will do that. I can't wait to give Jim everything he deserves.
Alright then, you can all get ready to go to the police department in Texas to talk to the chief about all the horrible stuff Jim did to y'all. We will see you at the police department in Texas.
Okay, Jimmy. Sounds great. I will go tell my brother and my sister about all of this, and we will all get ready to go to the police department in Texas.
Alright, that sounds wonderful. We will see you at the police department in Texas. You take care of yourself.
Alright, Jimmy, I will. And y'all take care of yourselves too.
Officer, you better let me go right freaking now. You can't arrest me like this. Matthew is the one who should be arrested, not me.
Jim, you be quiet back there. This is what you get for being a criminal to everyone in Ardmore. And no more bad stuff said about Matthew. Matthew is a nice person, and he doesn't need to be arrested. You are the one getting arrested because of all the horrible stuff you have done to people in the Ardmore neighborhood. So you better shut your mouth and keep it shut. If you hadn't have done all this bad stuff to everyone in Ardmore, and if you were a lot nicer person, then none of this would be happening. So, you just got to deal with it. Oh, we are almost at the police department right now. So Jim, get ready for all your karma to happen to you. We are almost at the police department right now. Jim Holt, I said be quiet. You brought all this on yourself, and there is nothing you can do about it. So face it. Oh, here we are at the police department right now. Let's go. Alright Jim, the chief will be here in just a minute. You better stay here and you better not move. Oh my gosh, if it isn't Jim the adult abuser, the one who has been committing crimes, and doing horrible stuff to people in the Ardmore neighborhood, and coming inside Matthew's house and doing bad stuff to him. What do you have to say for yourself, mister?
Well, the reason why I keep doing all this stuff is because everyone in my neighborhood deserves bad stuff being done to them. Because they need to learn a lesson not to annoy me all the freaking time. And Matthew deserves a punishment day, because of all the trouble he causes me sometimes. And he was on Facebook talking to my daughter yesterday, and it made me extremely so mad. So, I was going to give Matthew a punishment day, because he deserves it. And he was probably planning on getting in a relationship with my daughter or something. And I hate him so freaking much. So, that's why I was doing this today.
What the actual heck? Are you completely going out of your mind or something? That is no reason to give Matthew a punishment day. If he was talking to your daughter, maybe it's because he was trying to be her friend or something. There is nothing wrong with that at all. And you are the one who is causing a lot of trouble to happen, because you keep on doing horrible stuff to people in the Ardmore neighborhood, and committing so many crimes. You should be extremely ashamed of yourself. That stuff you have been doing to people is not funny, and it's against the law, and you have been doing all this bad stuff for several months. Shame on you. You are the most horrible, disrespectful person I have ever heard of in my life. Also now, you are sentenced to prison for the rest of the day and night, and you will also be getting executed too. Your execution is due at 10 a.m. in the morning.
What? Oh no 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 no. No, Chief, please don't have me executed. Please, I am really and truly so sorry for everything I have done in the past. And I promise I will start being a lot nicer person from now on. Please, Chief, please don't have me arrested and executed. Please give me another chance. Please?
No, not in a million years. It is way too late now, and there are no more chances for you. So now, get out of my office right now, you horrible criminal and abusing person you. Hey Chief, Matthew is here to see you. I will let him in now. Okay, great. I would love to see him once again, so bring him right in. Okay, I will. Hello there, Matthew. It's been a long time since we last saw you. How are you doing?
Hello there. I'm doing wonderful. And how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. But anyway, we heard all about what Jim Holt was doing in Wyall's neighborhood, and we also heard he was trying to give you a punishment day today for something you didn't do at all. So, what do you have to say about this?
Well, today, when I was going to go outside and have a nice walk with my brother and my sister, Jim came in our house unexpectedly, and he slammed our front door so hard. And then, he started yelling at me, and said I have been talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger, but I didn't say anything to her. I didn't even look up her Facebook or anything. So then, Jim got extremely so mad at me because I was trying to put him in his place, and then he started to give me an extremely bad punishment day, and he was about to kick me really hard in the stomach. And then the police, and Jimmy Slatton came there and saved me from Jim, and stopped Jim just in time. So, that's what happened, Chief. And not only that, Jim has been causing so much trouble and chaos in our neighborhood. And also, every time I have my girlfriend Olive over, Jim always comes in our house, and tries to ruin my fun with me and Olive. And he's been falsely accusing me of stuff I didn't even do, just like Marvin used to do. Jim happened to be a best friend of Marvin's, and he has gone to be a horrible big-time troublemaker in our city. And not to mention he also hacked into one of my YouTube channels, and deleted all my videos off of it, and changed it into his name, and he re-uploaded the Caillou's Ultimate Punishment Day video from Paperluigi 99. And that video was extremely so horrible, and it gave me nightmares. That video contains a lot of child abuse, and lots of horror stuff in it. But luckily later on, I managed to get my YouTube channel back from Jim by changing my password, and my name back to the way it was. I can't believe Jim has been doing all this horrible stuff for all these months now. So, that's what's been going on, sir.
Oh my gosh, that is so horrible. I am so sorry you all had to put up with all of that. Jim sounds like one of the most horrible people on earth, but don't worry at all. Jim has been sentenced to prison for the rest of the day, and he is getting execution at 10 a.m. in the morning. so y'all won't ever have to deal with him ever again.
Wow! Thank y'all so much. Y'all are my heroes. And I am so happy Jim is finally getting what he deserves.
You are welcome, Matthew, but anyway, you are now free to go, and if you need any help, please just come here in my office and let me know.
Okay. Sounds great. And thank you so much.
No problem at all, Matthew. All right, there is someone else who wants to see you. It's Michael Hurf, Matthew's brother. Oh, wow, I would love to see him. Bring him in here, please. Yes, sir. Hello there, Michael. It's been a long time since I last saw you. How are you doing today?
Hello there. I'm doing really good. And how are you doing as well?
I'm doing really good too. Thank you so much for asking. But anyway, we heard all about what Jim Holt was doing in your neighborhood, and we saw that Jim was trying to give your brother a punishment day today, just because he thought Matthew was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. So Michael, what do you have to say about all this?
Well, I am so furious with Jim right now. Matthew told me about Jim coming in his house, and trying to give him a punishment day, and yelling at him just because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew wasn't doing any of that. Matthew showed me proof that he wasn't talking to Jim's daughter at all. So, I think Jim has completely lost his mind. Because he has been doing so many horrible crimes in Ardmore, Alabama for months now. And he keeps on causing so much trouble in our neighborhood. And not only that, Matthew also told me he was trying to give him an extremely bad punishment day, and Jim was about to kick Matthew in his stomach. Like seriously? Has he lost his mind or what? I think Jim has completely lost it. I can't freaking believe he would do something like this to my innocent brother. Matthew is a really nice person, and he has never done anything bad. And he doesn't deserve anyone being mean to him, or trying to hurt him in any sort of way. So, that's what I have to say about all this.
Oh my freaking gosh, that sounds absolutely horrible. I can't believe what all I'm hearing. Wow, Michael, thank you so much for your information, and I am so sorry Jim has been doing all this to y'all. And don't worry, Jim has been sentenced to prison for the rest of the day and night, and he is also having execution in the morning at 10 a.m. So then, you all won't ever have to deal with Jim Holt ever again.
Oh wow. Thank you! I am so happy that Jim is getting executed. This is what all he deserves for being such a horrible troublemaker, and for harassing my brother 24/7. Thank y'all so much for all this.
You're welcome, Michael, but anyway, you are now free to go. And if you need anything, just come to my office and let me know, okay?
Alright. Sounds great.
Hey sir, we have another visitor, and her name is Olive, and it happens to be Matthew's girlfriend. Oh wow, I would love to see her. Please bring her right in. Yes sir. Hello there, Olive. My name is Johnny, and we heard all about what Jim Holt has been doing in y'all's neighborhood, and causing trouble in Ardmore, Alabama all the time. So anyway, how are you doing today?
Hello there, Johnny. I'm doing pretty good today. How about you?
I'm doing great today. Thank you so much for asking. But anyway, we heard all about Jim Holt always causing trouble in Ardmore, and we also heard about him trying to give Matthew a punishment day, because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But he didn't do that at all. So Olive, what do you have to say about all this?
Oh my gosh, Matthew told me about everything Jim did. He told me on the phone. And I decided to come along with the rest of the gang about all this. So, I am furious with Jim right now because of what he was trying to do to my boyfriend. I can't believe Jim was trying to give my boyfriend a punishment day for something he hasn't even done. That was an extremely crazy thing for him to do. And it made me so furious when Matthew called me and told me about what Jim did today. And also, he has been coming in Matthew's house, and harassing him all the time. And every time me and Matthew tried to have fun together, Jim would come in our house, and try to completely ruin our fun every time. Me and Matthew couldn't do anything without Jim always coming in and ruining our fun. Jim is one of the worst troublemakers I have ever seen in my whole life. And not to mention he even ruined Valentine's Day for us back in February along with his friend Marvin helping him do it. Jim should be extremely ashamed of himself for doing all this horrible stuff to everyone in our neighborhood in Ardmore, Alabama. Jim is the most horrible person I have ever met in my whole life. So, that's all I have to say about Jim.
Oh, my gosh, I never heard of such mess in all my life. It sounds like Jim is one of the worst criminals on earth. Wow, Olive, I am extremely so sorry you and Matthew had to put up with all that horrible mess from Jim. That was extremely horrible. Don't worry, Olive, it has all came to an end today. Jim has been sentenced to prison for the rest of the day, and he will also be getting execution in the morning at 10 a.m. So, you and Matthew will never have to deal with that horrible criminal ever again.
Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you so much. I am so happy Jim has been arrested today, and also getting executed in the morning. This is the most wonderful thing I have ever heard. Thank you all ever so much. Now me and Matthew can finally have lots of fun without that horrible troublemaker Jim ruining it for us.
You're welcome, Olive, and thank you for your information about Jim. But anyway, you are now free to go, and if you need any help, just come here to my office and let me know.
Wow, okay. Thank you so much.
Hey sir, we have another visitor. His name is Deontay, and he is a friend of Matthew's. Wow, okay. Please bring him right in. I would love to see him. Yes sir. Hello Deontay, my name is Johnny, and we all heard about Jim Holt causing so much trouble all these months. And we heard that Jim was about to give Matthew a punishment day just because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew wasn't doing that at all. So Deontay, what do you have to say about all of this?
Well, as you can see, I am extremely so furious. Matthew called me on Messenger and told me exactly what Jim Holt did to him. I cannot freaking believe Jim was trying to give my friend Matthew a punishment day, all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Messenger. That old man must be completely screwed up in his mind or something. I am extremely so furious with Jim right now because of what he did. And here a long time back on the 4th of July, Jim broke into my house, and broke the main breaker in my breaker box, and caused a power outage in my house on the 4th of July. And my friend Tiny had to help me fix the main breaker in my breaker box because of what Jim did. My friend Tiny caught him in my house first, and then I came home, and walked in my front door and saw Jim and Tiny in my house. And that's when I found out about what Jim did in my house. So, Jim is one of the most horrible troublemakers I have ever seen in my life. I hope Jim gets punished severely for doing all this chaos in Ardmore, Alabama. Jim should be extremely ashamed of himself so much. I can't stand him. So, that's exactly what I have to say about that horrible excuse of a human being living in our neighborhood.
Oh my freaking gosh, that is extremely so horrible what Jim did to you. Deontay, I am extremely so sorry Jim did that to you on the 4th of July. Jim could have been arrested for doing something horrible like that. That was extremely insane of him to do that. So, don't worry at all Deontay. All this horrible mess has came to an end today, and Jim has been sentenced to prison for the rest of the day. And he is also getting executed in the morning at 10 a.m. So, you will never have to worry about Jim bothering you ever again.
Oh really? Wow! Thank you so much. I am so happy Jim is finally getting his karma for all the mean and horrible stuff he has done. And before he is executed, I would love to see him at the jail, and I want to have some serious words with him if that's okay with you.
Yes, that would be great. You can go see him in the jail. That would be wonderful.
Wow! Thank you ever so much. You all are the best. I can't wait to tell that horrible criminal off about what he did today.
You're welcome Deontay. So anyway, you are now free to go, and if you need any help or anything, just come here in my office and let me know.
Alright, I will. I will see you later, Chief.
I will see you later too Deontay. Hey sir, we have another visitor. Her name is Sarah, and she is Matthew's sister. Oh wow, I would love to see her. Bring her right in please. Yes sir. Hello there little girl. My name is Johnny. How are you doing today?
Hello there. I'm doing so wonderful today. And how are you doing today as well?
I am doing so wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. But anyway, we heard all about all the horrible stuff Jim Holt has been doing in Wyall's neighborhood, and also, We heard that Jim was trying to give your brother a punishment day all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew wasn't doing that at all. Matthew got falsely accused. So Sarah, what do you have to say about all this mess?
Well, I will tell you exactly what I have to say about Jim Holt. So, Jim has been causing so much trouble in our neighborhood, and he is nothing but a horrible big-time troublemaker. And he keeps on coming in Matthew's house, and harassing him all the time. And he won't stop. And also, he hacked into one of Matthew's YouTube channels, and changed it into his name, and he re-uploaded the Caillou's Ultimate Punishment Day video by Paper Luigi 99. I can't believe Jim would do something so horrible like that to my wonderful brother. That video Jim posted was not funny, and it had a lot of child abuse in it, and way too much graphic content. And he posted that horrible video on my brother's YouTube channel that he stole from my brother. But the good thing is, Matthew managed to get his YouTube channel back by changing his password, and his email back on his channel the way it was. And Matthew deleted that horrible Caillou's Ultimate Punishment Day video. So, Jim is the most horrible person I have ever seen in my life, and he is extremely so heartless to post a horrible video like that on YouTube. He should be extremely ashamed of himself extremely. So, Jim is the most horrible excuse of a neighbor I have ever seen in my whole life. And he won't stop coming to my brother's house, and harassing my brother all the time. So Chief, that's all I have to say about that horrible criminal.
Wow, oh my gosh, that is so horrible to hear. I am so sorry Jim did such a horrible thing like that to your brother. Jim could have gotten arrested for identity theft. I think Jim has completely lost his mind. Don't worry Sarah, you and Matthew and Michael will never have to put up with Jim ever again. Because all this horrible stuff Jim has been doing has finally came to an end, and Jim has been sentenced to prison for the rest of the day, and he will also be having execution at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Oh wow. Thank you. I can't wait for him to be executed. This is so wonderful to hear. Everyone in our neighborhood is going to be so thrilled when they hear all of this. Thank you all ever so much.
You're welcome Sarah, but anyway, you are now free to go, and if you need any help just come in my office and let me know, okay?
Alright. That sounds great. I will see you later Chief.
I will also see you later too Sarah. Alright sir, we have another visitor, it's Jonathan, also known as Tiny. Oh yes, I remember him, please bring him right in. Yes sir. Hello there Tiny, it's been a long time since I last saw you, how have you been doing?
Well, as you can see, I am really upset here. This is going to be all about Jim. Right?
Yes, exactly, that's why you are in my office. So, we heard all about all the trouble Jim Holt has been causing in your neighborhood, and we heard about all the horrible things he was doing to people all over the Ardmore neighborhood, and we also heard that Jim was trying to give Matthew Herf a punishment day, all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew wasn't doing any of that at all. Matthew is completely innocent. So Tiny, what do you have to say about all this?
Well, Matthew called me and told me about what Jim was about to do to him. Matthew said Jim was trying to give him an extremely bad punishment day, all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But, I know Matthew would never do such a thing. Matthew hasn't even met Jim's daughter at all yet. And Jim was falsely accusing him of chatting with her when he wasn't at all. And that's the reason why Jim was about to give Matthew a punishment day. And Matthew said Jim was about to kick him extremely hard in his stomach for his first punishment. But then, the police came there and stopped him in time. And Matthew didn't get hurt, thank goodness. So now, I am extremely so upset and ashamed of Jim right now because of what he did. And also, since Jim was trying to do something horrible like that to Matthew, I am no longer Jim's friend anymore. And I am never ever working for him ever again. Not after what he was trying to do to Matthew. Matthew hasn't done anything to deserve a punishment day at all. I don't know what's wrong with Jim. I think he has completely lost his mind. I should have stopped working for him, and I should have stopped being his friend a long time ago. So now, I can't wait to see Jim at the jail. Because I want to really tell him off about what he did to Matthew. So Chief, that's all I have to say about Jim.
Oh my gosh, Tiny, that was extremely so horrible what Jim was doing. Jim should be extremely ashamed of himself. I can't believe that horrible criminal would try to give Matthew a punishment day over something he didn't even do. That is extremely so messed up. Don't worry Tiny, Jim has already been sentenced to prison for the rest of the day, and he has execution in the morning at 10 a.m. So, nobody will never ever have to deal with that horrible Jim Holt ever again.
Wow! That is so awesome. I am so happy we never have to put up with that horrible troublemaker ever again. And I am so happy that Jim is finally getting all his consequences for all the mean and nasty horrible things he has done to us for these last few months. Jim deserves to be arrested and executed for all the horrible crimes he has committed, and for all the horrible stuff he has done to everyone in the Ardmore neighborhood. Thank you all so much for doing this for us. And whoever called the police on Jim is an absolute hero.
You're so welcome Tiny, but anyway, you are now free to go, and if you need any help, just come here in my office and let me know.
Alright. That sounds like a wonderful idea. And thank you so much.
You're welcome Tiny. Hey sir, we have another visitor, and her name is Misty, and it happens to be Jim's wife. Oh really? Wow. I can't wait to see her. Please bring her right in. Yes sir. Hello Misty, you must be Jim's wife, is that correct?
Yes, it's absolutely correct. I am Jim's wife, and I am extremely so mad right now. I know I'm probably here because of Jim, right?
Yes, that's exactly why you're in my office today. So anyway, we heard all about your husband always causing so much trouble in Ardmore, Alabama, and we heard a lot of things about what all Jim has done. And today, we heard that your husband was trying to give Matthew Herf a punishment day, all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew wasn't doing that at all. Matthew is completely innocent. So Misty, what do you have to say about all this?
Well, I am extremely so mad at Jim for what he did to Matthew. I heard all about what Jim was fixing to do to Matthew today, and it made me extremely so mad when the police told me all about everything he did. I can't believe my horrible husband would try to do something so horrible and criminal like that. I thought Jim was a lot better than that, but no. He was trying to give Matthew a extremely bad punishment day all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. Like seriously? What is the matter with him? Even if Matthew was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger, that doesn't give him the right to try to give him a punishment day. That is the most messed up mess I've ever seen in my life. Jim should be extremely ashamed of himself for this. The police told me Jim was just about to kick Matthew extremely hard in the stomach for his first punishment. But then the police came there and caught him just in time. I am extremely so furious with Jim right now. And since Jim did such a horrible thing like this, I am filing for a divorce, and I don't want anything to do with Jim ever again. I am permanently done with Jim forever. Jim is not my husband anymore after what he was trying to do to an innocent young man like Matthew. And I literally can't wait to see Jim's face, and punish him for what he did. So Chief, that's all I have to say about Jim Holt.
Oh my gosh, Misty, I am extremely so sorry your husband has done such a horrible thing like this, and I am so sorry your husband caused so much trouble in y'all's neighborhood. Jim sounds like one of the most horrible criminals in Ardmore. Don't worry at all Misty, Jim has been sentenced to prison for the rest of the day, and he is also getting executed in the morning at 10 a.m. So then, y'all will never ever have to deal with him ever again.
Wow, thank you so much. I can't wait to go see Jim at the jail. And I can't wait to tell him completely off about everything he did. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome Misty, but anyway, you are now free to go, and if you need any help, just come here in my office and let me know.
Alright, that sounds wonderful, and thank you so much.
You're so welcome Misty. Alright sir, we now have one last visitor, and her name is Mabel, and she happens to be Jim's mother. Oh, wow, I can't wait to see Jim's mother. Please bring her right in here please. Yes sir. Hello there Mabel, you must be Jim's mother, is that right?
Yes I am, and I am extremely so furious right now that I can't tell you exactly how furious I am. This is going to be all about Jim, right?
Yes, this is all about your son, and that's the main reason why you're in my office today. So anyway, we heard all about your horrible son causing so much trouble in y'all's neighborhood, and we heard all about the horrible crimes Jim has committed all through these last several months. And we also heard that Jim was about to give Matthew half a punishment day all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew wasn't doing that at all, and Matthew is completely innocent, and Matthew doesn't deserve a punishment day at all. So Mabel, what do you have to say about all this?
Well, I am extremely so furious with Jim right now because of what Jim was trying to do to Matthew today. The police told me that Jim was trying to give Matthew a punishment day today, all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew said he didn't do anything like that at all. Jim has been one of the worst troublemakers in Ardmore. He keeps on breaking in people's houses and doing horrible stuff to people in their homes, and he has also completely destroyed Taco Bell a few months ago because he didn't get exactly what he wanted from Taco Bell. And not only that, he also kept on stealing my credit cards to buy stuff for himself on eBay and Amazon. And he always misbehaves all the freaking time. No matter how much I ground him or punish him, he keeps doing all the horrible stuff over and over again. And I am so sick and tired of it. It's about time that Jim finally learns his lesson not to misbehave and cause trouble all the freaking time. And now today, Jim came inside Matthew's house again, and tried to give Matthew extremely bad punishment day, and he was planning on kicking Matthew in his stomach for his first punishment. But luckily the police came there and stopped him just in time. And now, I can't wait to see Jim and punish him severely for what all he has done. Jim is going to be extremely so grounded for the rest of his whole entire life. And I will never ever forgive him for what he did to Matthew today. So Chief, that is exactly everything I have to say about Jim.
Oh my freaking gosh. Mabel, I am extremely so sorry you had to deal with such a horrible criminal of a son like that. Jim sounds like one of the worst horrible criminals in Ardmore, Alabama. And Jim deserves serious karma for everything he has done. Don't worry Mabel, your son has been sentenced to prison for the rest of the day, and he is also getting executed in the morning. His execution is due at 10 a.m. in the morning, so you will never have to deal with your horrible son ever again.
Oh wow, thank you extremely so much. I can't wait to go see Jim at the jail, and I can't wait to ground him for what he did to Matthew today. Thank you ever so much.
You're welcome Mabel. So anyway, you are now free to go, and if you need any help with anything, just come here in my office and let me know.
Alright, I will, and thank you so much. I can't wait to go see Jim at the jail, and ground him for what he did to Matthew today. But anyway, I will see you later.
Okay, I will see you later too Mabel.
Hey Chief.
Oh, what is it Matthew?
Well, instead of just having Jim executed in the morning at 10 a.m., I have the perfect idea for him.
Oh really? What is your idea Matthew?
Well, I would like to request that we should all give Jim Holt a punishment day.
Wow Matthew, that sounds like a great idea.
Yes! Because this is our revenge and payback for Jim always causing so much trouble in our neighborhood, and for coming in my house 24/7, and always ruining my fun with my girlfriend Olive, and for all the horrible crimes he has committed for all these last several months. And I will think about what kind of punishments we should give him. And then after we are done with Jim's punishment day, we can execute him to death. So until then, I have plenty of time to think of the worst punishments we should give him.
Oh, you have a wonderful point about this, and I think Jim deserves a punishment day for all this horrible stuff he has done. So, your request is accepted.
Yes! Thank you ever so much. I can't wait for all of us to give Jim a punishment day. This is going to be so wonderful. I got to tell Jimmy Slatton, and Michael and Sarah, and all my friends about this. Thank you so much for accepting my request.
You're welcome Matthew. We will see you in the morning when it's time for Jim's punishment day.
You are so welcome, Chief.
All right Jim, this is your cell. You will be staying here for the rest of the day and night with no food, or water, or no TV, or no phone or internet, or no laptop, and most of all, no freedom for you ever again. You will be in here until 10 a.m. in the morning, and when you get out of jail, you will be having a punishment day, and then you will be getting executed afterwards.
What? A punishment day? But, you can't do that to me. please just have me executed in the morning at 10 a.m. in the morning instead?
No, we are not listening to what you have to say. You are getting a punishment day in the morning, because Matthew Herf requested for us to give you a punishment day. So, that's what we are going to do with you, and then you will be getting executed right after your punishment day is over.
No, you better not do any such thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Matthew requested for y'all to give me a punishment day. I swear I am going to kill you all as soon as I find a way out of this prison cell.
Hey, no death threats allowed, and you are not going to kill us, no such thing, and you will not be able to escape jail, because we will have a guard out here watching after you until it's time for your punishment day and execution in the morning at 10 a.m. So, you better keep your mouth shut, and you better behave yourself until then. And also, there are some visitors who wants to see you. So, get ready to see your visitors, and goodbye, you horrible excuse of a human being.
Oh my gosh, I wonder who my visitors are going to be. Oh, I am extremely so scared about this. I have a really bad feeling about this. Oh no, Tiny! What on earth are you doing here at my prison cell? I wasn't expecting to see you here. Oh.
Jim, I think you know what I'm doing here. Jim, how dare you come in Matthew's house and falsely accuse him of talking to your daughter on Facebook and Messenger? Matthew doesn't even know your daughter. And he has not been talking to your daughter at all. And also, how freaking dare you try to give Matthew an extremely bad punishment day for something he didn't even do? Matthew is a really good guy, and he doesn't even deserve a punishment day. I can't freaking believe what all you have done, Jim. That's so freaking it, Jim. I am not ever working for you ever again. And we are no longer friends anymore either. I really regret ever working for you, or being your friend in the first place. And now, I never ever want to see your horrible looking face ever again. And also, Matthew told me you were having a punishment day in the morning at 10 a.m., and getting executed after your punishment day. And I think I'm going to be involved in your punishment day, because I think I know a perfect punishment for you. You will find out in the morning what it is. So, I am so glad we don't ever have to put up with you in our neighborhood ever again. And I hope this punishment day you receive will be brutal. But anyway, goodbye, and we will meet again in the morning during your punishment day. Goodbye, you horrible excuse of a human being.
Wah. Oh my gosh, Dianty, what in the world are you doing here? And what did you come here for? Jim, I heard all about everything you did today. How freaking dare you go to Matthew's house and falsely accuse him of talking to your daughter on Facebook and Messenger when he hasn't done that at all. And also, I can't freaking believe you were trying to give Matthew a punishment day, all because you thought he was talking to your daughter. Besides, even if he was talking to your daughter, that doesn't give you the right to come and break in his house and try to give him a punishment day. Matthew is a really good friend of mine, and Matthew doesn't deserve to have a punishment day. That was literally so crazy for you to do such a horrible thing like that. You must be crazy or something. And also, I will never forget about when you broke into my house back in July, and broke the main breaker in my breaker box, and caused me to have a power outage in my house on the 4th of July. That was one of the worst horrible things I can imagine you doing. Shame on you, dude. And also, Matthew told me you were having a punishment day in the morning, and also getting executed too. And I hope your punishment day hurts a lot. And I'm going to be involved in your punishment day, by the way. I know a wonderful punishment to give you in your punishment day. So now, goodbye, and I will see you again in the morning during your punishment day. Have fun staying in jail for the rest of the day and night. Loser. Wah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe all this is happening to me. Wah. Misty, my darling, I can explain everything.
Jim, don't you dare say anything to me, and you don't have to explain anything. I already know about everything you did. How freaking dare you go to Matthew's house and try to give him a punishment day, all because you thought he was talking to your daughter on Facebook and Messenger. Are you crazy? Matthew hasn't even met your daughter yet, and how could he be talking to her on Facebook and Messenger? They are not even friends on Facebook or anything. I can't freaking believe you were trying to give Matthew a punishment day just for that reason. That's so freaking it, Jim. We are filing for a divorce, and I don't ever want to speak to you ever again. I really hate you for what you were trying to do to Matthew today. That was a criminal act what you did. And also, I heard you were having a punishment day in the morning at 10 a.m., and you were also getting executed too. So, goodbye forever, you horrible excuse of a husband. And I never ever want to see your horrible nasty looking face ever again. And I'm never speaking to you again as long as I live. So, goodbye, Jim. I hope your punishment day is horrible in the morning.
No, this can't be happening. Now I've lost my beautiful wife. All because of me trying to give Matthew a punishment day. Oh my gosh, this is extremely so horrible. What's going on? I am extremely so miserable. Oh, no, Mom, look, it's not what it looks like to you. Please, Mom, have mercy on me, please.
Jim Holt, don't you dare say anything to me. I am extremely so mad and furious at you right now. The police and Jimmy Slatton told me about everything you did. How freaking dare you go to Matthew's house and try to give him an extremely bad punishment day, all because you thought he was talking to your daughter on Facebook and Messenger. Matthew doesn't even know your daughter in the first place, and they are not even friends on Facebook or anything. Are you crazy or what? I can't freaking believe you would do something so horrible like that to Matthew. Matthew is a really wonderful person, and he doesn't even deserve a punishment day. What is wrong with you? Have you completely lost your mind or what? This has gotten to be one of the worst things you have ever done. That's so freaking it, Jim. I am so done with you. You are so grounded for the rest of your entire life. And I never ever want to see your horrible, nasty, disgraceful face ever again. You are the worst son I could ever imagine having. And I really regret having you in the first place. And also another thing, Jim, the police told me you are having a punishment day in the morning. And you are also getting executed too. So, I am so happy I don't ever have to deal with you in my house ever again. And I hope this punishment day you receive will be so extreme. Me and Misty can't be involved in your punishment day, because we have to get back to the house and I have to help Misty move out of the house, and we will also be selling all your vehicles you have, including your wonderful truck, and all of your stuff is going to be sold, and given to other family members, and the whole house will be all to myself after all that. Now, I hope this teaches you a wonderful lesson, and I hope your punishment day is extremely bad for you. Now, goodbye forever. You horrible, nasty, disrespectful excuse of a son. I never ever want to see your horrible looking face ever again. So, goodbye forever. Have fun in jail, and have fun getting your punishment day and executed tomorrow.
No, please no. All this horrible stuff can't be happening to me. Now I have lost my beautiful wife, and I've also lost my mom too. And I've lost my house, my wonderful truck, and all of my family members. And now everyone hates me because of all the horrible crimes I have committed for these last several months. And my life is now completely ruined. And I also have a punishment day in the morning at 10 a.m., and I'm also getting executed after that. Oh my gosh! This is extremely so horrible. What's happening? Wow! I am extremely so scared about all this. Oh no! I think it's about time for my punishment day and my execution. Oh my gosh! I think this is going to be extremely so bad. I have a horrible feeling about what's going to happen. Wow!
All right, Jim. It's now 10 a.m., and do you know what this means?
Yes, officer. It's time for me to have a punishment day and my execution.
Yes, that's right. Now, let's go. And by the way, there is a lot of people here to see you, and they are all going to be involved in your punishment day, including me, and everyone is all waiting for you. So now, come on Jim, let's go.
Wow!
Hello there, Jim. I heard all about what you were trying to do to my brother yesterday. And I am extremely so mad at you about it. How dare you? I can't believe you were trying to give Matthew a punishment day yesterday for something he didn't even do. I really hate you so much for what you did. So now, it's time for your punishment day. And me, and lots more other people is here to help us out with your punishment day today. And you are getting executed after this punishment day is over with. So now, let's get started with your punishment day.
Wow!
First punishment, I will pepper spray your eyes. And your eyes will turn red after this. I hope this burns severely.
Oh no 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 no. No, Sarah, please don't do it.
No, you be quiet, Jim. This is what you get for being such a horrible troublemaker, and a horrible criminal in our neighborhood. So now, I am pepper spraying your eyes, and that's final. Here it goes.
Wow! Oh my gosh, Sarah, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. Oh my gosh, this is so unbearable. Wow!
Good. This is what you get for being such a horrible troublemaker, and a horrible criminal in our neighborhood. So now, it's time for your next punishment.
Wow!
Second punishment, you will be drinking expired milk.
Oh my gosh, this milk expired a very long time ago. This milk expired September 9th, 2000. Oh my gosh, are you crazy? There's no way I'm drinking this mess. Because it will taste so gross and disgusting.
Jim, you better drink that expired milk right now. This is a part of your punishment day, and if you don't drink that expired milk, we will have Matthew to add more punishments to your punishment day.
Wow! Fine, I will drink it. But y'all are going to regret it. Wow! Oh my gosh, that tasted absolutely horrible. And now I have extremely bad taste in my mouth from the expired milk. Wow!
That's wonderful. You deserve it for being such a horrible troublemaker in Ardmore, Alabama, and for being such a horrible criminal to everyone in the Ardmore neighborhood. So now, it's time to move on to your next punishment.
Wah!
Third punishment, you will be staying in this padded cell without anywhere to sit down for 4 hours straight.
Oh my gosh, I'm so unable to stand up that long. I am way too old to stand up for a long time like that. So please, officer, please don't make me do this.
Oh yes you are. You are standing up in this padded cell for 4 hours straight, and that's final, because this is a part of your punishment day. So you better shut up your mouth and deal with it.
Wah! Fine, I will do it. Oh, I wonder how this is going to be.
You will just have to find out for yourself. I'm leaving now, and I will be back in 4 hours. Have fun being in here for 4 hours without sitting down or doing anything.
Wah! Oh my gosh, I don't think I will be able to stand up in here for 4 hours. Oh, this is going to be extremely bad. Wah!
Alright, your 4 hours is up. It's now time to move to your next punishment. Get out of here and let's go.
Wah!
Fourth punishment, deleting all of your social media accounts, including your Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all social media you have.
What do you mean? How on earth did y'all know my login information to all my social media stuff?
We are police, and we are able to hack into anyone's social media. We have computers and stuff to do it with, so now, I will start deleting all social media you have right now, and there is nothing you can do to stop us.
Wah!
There, all of your social media accounts has been permanently deleted, so, you will never be able to log back into them again. And the most wonderful thing is, you will not be needing them anymore anyway, because you are getting executed at the end of your punishment day. So Jim, it's time for your next punishment.
Wah! Oh my gosh, I can't believe y'all deleted all of my social media accounts. How could you all do such a thing like this?
Too bad, Jim. This is what you get for being such a horrible troublemaker and criminal to everybody in Ardmore, Alabama. If you had been much nicer to everyone in your neighborhood, none of this stuff would be happening. So now, it's time for your next punishment, Jim.
Wah! Officer, why on earth did y'all take me to a grocery store?
Well, we brought you here because this is where you will be having your fifth punishment. There is someone in here who wants to see you, so, get ready to see your visitor.
Oh my gosh, I wonder who my visitor is going to be. Oh no! There's lots of people in here. And they are all looking at me in my prison uniform. Oh my gosh, now I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe what all is happening to me.
Hello, Jim. Do you remember me?
Oh my gosh! Sally, what on earth are you doing here? And what do you want with me?
Well, Jim, I heard about everything you have been doing in the Ardmore neighborhood. And also, I heard you were trying to give Matthew a punishment day, all because you thought he was talking to your daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew clearly told me that he wasn't doing that at all. You were lying, Jim. And you were just trying to find an excuse to give Matthew a punishment day. But it didn't work, because the Texas police came there and stopped you just in time. How dare you so much? So, I heard you were having a punishment day today. And I also heard you were getting executed too. So now, the reason why I'm here to see you is because I'm here to give you your fifth punishment to your punishment day today.
Oh no 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 no. Oh no! What is my fifth punishment going to be?
Well, your fifth punishment is, I am going to record a video of you throwing a temper tantrum in your prison uniform here in public, and me, and Matthew, and Michael, and Dianthy, and Tiny, and Olive, and all of my friends is going to upload it to all of our YouTube channels. And then, you are going to have the worst embarrassment of your whole entire life. I will start recording the video in 3, 2, 1, 0.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this can't be happening. Sally, you get the camera out of my face right freaking now 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 now. Wow. Wow.
Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, look at that old-looking man over there throwing a horrible temper tantrum here in the store. And also, he has a prison uniform on. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, this is extremely so funny what I'm seeing right now.
Ha 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 ha. Oh my freaking gosh. Look at that old man over there in his prison uniform throwing a horrible temper tantrum here in the grocery store. He is acting just like a little kid here in public. Ha 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 ha. Wow! This is extremely so hilarious to see. This is something you rarely see. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, Jessica, look at Jim over there throwing a horrible temper tantrum over there as old as he is. And look, he is wearing a prison uniform. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, you're right. Jim looks extremely so hilarious over there in his prison uniform, and throwing a horrible temper tantrum here in a public grocery store. And he looks like he's almost 70 years old acting like that. Ha 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 ha. I know, right? Ha 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 ha.
Oh, shiver me timbers. I've never seen a grown-up old man throw such a horrible temper tantrum like that before in my life. And also, he is wearing a prison uniform too. Oh my goodness gracious, that is extremely so hilarious to see. Wow! I am going to film this on my phone, and I'm going to show this to my wife when I get home. Ha 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 ha. Wow! I've never seen anything so hilarious like this in this grocery store. Wow! That man looks like he is in his late 60s or something, and he is throwing a horrible temper tantrum here in public. And he is also wearing a prison uniform as well. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, this is extremely so funny.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Sally, look what you have done. You recorded a horrible video of me throwing a horrible temper tantrum here in my prison uniform, and now you got everyone in this grocery store laughing at me, and making fun of me in here. And that firefighter also made a video of me throwing a horrible temper tantrum here in the store too. Oh Sally, how could you do this to me? Now I'm extremely so embarrassed. Wow.
Good. This is what you get for being a horrible troublemaker in our neighborhood in Ardmore, and for being such a horrible criminal to people in our neighborhood too. And now, it's time for your 6th punishment. I hope this next punishment is just as bad as this one.
Wah.
Well. Jim, it looks like we meet again. And I am here to give you your 6th punishment. Just like I said I was going to do yesterday.
Oh my gosh, Tiny, what on earth is my 6th punishment going to be?
6th punishment, you are going to drink this whole entire bottle of ghost pepper hot sauce. And we expect every bit of it drank up, or we will add more punishments in this punishment day.
Alright, fine, I will drink it. But y'all are going to really regret this too. Wah. Wah. Oh my gosh, Tiny, it's so hot. Now my mouth is so on fire. Wah.
Good. We don't care how bad it burns. This is what you get for being a horrible troublemaker, and being such a horrible criminal to everybody in our neighborhood in Ardmore, Alabama. So now, it's time for your 7th punishment. So, let's go.
Wah.
7th punishment, I will be making a post about you on Facebook and Instagram, saying that you got arrested and executed today. And I will also post your picture on there too. So, here I go.
Wah. No, Olive, please don't do that. I am so sorry for what I did to your boyfriend yesterday. And I promise to never ever do it again. I'm really being serious this time. Please, Olive, please accept my apology. Please?
No. I will never accept your apology. Never. And your apology is freaking permanently denied. You should have thought about this before you broke into Matthew's house, and falsely accused him of stuff he didn't do, and trying to give him a punishment day. So now, you must serve this punishment, and that's a capital final. Now, I'm starting on my post right now, and there is nothing you can do about it. So, here I go right now.
Wah.
There we go. Your picture has now been posted on Facebook and Instagram, and I made a post saying that you got arrested, and a punishment day, and executed. Now, all my friends is going to see my post, and they are going to be so thrilled to see that you got arrested, and a punishment day, and executed. This is what you get for always being a extremely bad troublemaker in our neighborhood, and for being such a horrible criminal to everybody. I hope this teaches you a hard lesson, Jim. And now, it's time for your 8th punishment. So, let's go and get the rest of this punishment day over with.
Wah. 8th punishment. I am going to take my razor and shave every bit of your hair off. And I am going to shave it so hard that it will hurt really badly. What? Oh no 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 no. No, Dianty, you can't do that. Please don't shave off all my beautiful hair. I will look extremely so ugly if you do that to me. Please don't do it. Wah. Jim Holt. there is nothing going to stop me from shaving off all your hair. So, get ready to serve this punishment, because it's going to be a brutal punishment for you. Here I go right now. Wah! Wah! No, no, no! Dianty, look what you have done. You completely shaved off all my hair, and my facial hair, and my eyelashes and eyebrows extremely so insanely. And now I look so ugly, and everyone is going to make fun of me. I can't believe you did this to me, Dianty. Wah! Ha 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 ha. Wow! I've never seen anything so funny in my life. You look like the ugliest man on earth now. Ha 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 ha. Dianty, stop! You are really embarrassing me. No, never. And now, it's time for your 9th punishment. So, come on Jim, let's get this punishment day over with. Wah!
9th punishment. I am going to take a picture of you and post it on Facebook and Twitter so that everyone can see how hilarious you look right now. And I will be sure to post it publicly.
Wah! No, Michael, please don't take a picture of me. I look extremely so ugly, because of Dianty shaving off all my hair on my head and face. Please don't do it, Michael. Wah!
Too bad, Jim. I am going to do it anyway. And if you don't stand still while I take the picture, we all will keep on adding more punishments to your punishment day. So, here I go.
Wah!
There. All done. The picture has now been posted on Facebook and Twitter. And I added a description with it. So now, everyone in the world is going to see how hilarious you look right now. This is what you get for being such a horrible troublemaker, and the most horrible criminal in our neighborhood. So now, it's time for your 10th and final punishment. And do you know what that means?
Oh no 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 no. Oh no! It's time for me to be executed.
Yeah, that's right. You are now about to be executed. So, come on Jim, let's go there and have you executed. Matthew and Jimmy is waiting for you there.
Wah! Oh no 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 no. Oh no! I have an extremely bad feeling about what's about to happen. Oh, I am so scared about this. Wah!
Jim, stop it. You are just making everything a lot worse for yourself. And there's nothing on this earth that is going to change the fact that you're getting executed. So now, come on. You don't want to be late.
Wah!
All right, Jim, your time has come. All of your horrible crimes and chaos has come to an end. And now, it's time for your execution. But first, Matthew is here to see you, and he is going to say his final words to you.
Wah!
Well, well, well. It looks like we meet again. So Jim, how is it in jail? And how does it feel to be getting executed? This is exactly what you get for always being such a horrible troublemaker in our neighborhood, and for being such a horrible criminal to everybody in our neighborhood. And for causing so much chaos and trouble all through Ardmore, Alabama. And for coming in my house non-stop, and trying to do horrible things to me, and my sister, and my brother, and even my girlfriend. And for also coming in my house yesterday, and trying to give me a punishment day yesterday. All because you thought I was talking to your daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But I clearly told you I wasn't doing that at all. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I think you are just mentally sick in your mind. And we are so done with you forever. You should be extremely so ashamed of yourself. I am so glad you are finally getting what you deserve. Goodbye forever. You horrible excuse of a neighbor and human being.
But Matthew. Wait! Please don't do this to me. Please? I am extremely so sorry I kept on coming in your house, and doing bad stuff to you, and your brother, and your sister, and your girlfriend. And I am so sorry for always causing so much trouble all through Ardmore, Alabama all the time. I realize now that all that I was doing was wrong, and I shouldn't have done it. Please give me another chance. I promise I will be a lot nicer neighbor to you all from now on. And I promise to never cause trouble, or come in your house, and do bad things to anybody ever again. Please forgive me, and please accept my apology. I beg you, Matthew. Please?
No! Do you think I'm stupid enough to fall for that? The answer is no. And your apology is permanently denied. And I'm pretty sure you would start doing all those horrible things again. You are lying to us. You should have thought about it before doing all that horrible stuff in the first place. I am so glad we don't ever have to deal with you anymore. Goodbye forever, you horrible excuse of a neighbor, and a horrible excuse of a human being.
All right, Jim, I will now be executing you. Any last words before I pull the lever?
Please, officer. Please don't execute me. I am extremely so sorry for everything I did. And I promise I will never do any of those horrible things ever again. Please give me another chance.
Jim, stop lying to us. You're just saying that so you can get out of jail in your execution, but it's not going to work. Anyway, I will now pull the lever. Goodbye forever, Jim Holt. It was nice knowing you.
Oh no 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 no. Stop! Please don't do it. I said I was extremely sorry for everything I have done. Please forgive me. I beg you. Please?
Cry all you want to, but you are getting executed and that's the end of it. This is what you get for always causing trouble in Ardmore, Alabama, and for committing way too many crimes, and for coming in Matthew's house, and trying to give him a punishment day. All because you thought he was talking to your daughter on Facebook and Messenger, and falsely accusing him like that. If you hadn't have done all those horrible things to everyone in Ardmore, Alabama, none of this would be happening to you. Now, I will be pulling the lever in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes, Jim is finally dead, and now, we never have to put up with that horrible criminal ever again. This is so wonderful. I will now go tell Matthew the wonderful news. Hey there, Matthew. Welcome back. I have some wonderful news to tell you.
Wow! Really? I can't wait to hear about it.
All right, here it goes. Jim Holt has now been executed, and he is dead now, and you don't ever have to put up with that horrible criminal ever again. You don't ever have to worry about him coming in your house and doing bad stuff to you ever again.
Wow! Thank y'all so much. Y'all are my heroes. I don't know what I could have done without y'all's help. I can't wait to go home and invite my girlfriend and Tiny over and tell them about all of this.
No problem at all, Matthew. And I'm sure your girlfriend and Tiny is going to be so thrilled to hear that Jim got executed.
Yes! You got that right. Anyway, I'm on my way back home right now. You have a wonderful day, Jimmy. And it's so wonderful to see all of you again.
Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day too as well, and it's so wonderful to see you again too. And if you ever need us again, just call us and let us know, and we will be there to help you.
All right, Jimmy. Sounds great. Hey, Olive, I have something wonderful to tell you about.
Oh wow. I would love to hear it. Please tell me about it, Matthew.
Well, Olive, what I have to tell you is, Jim Holt finally got executed today. And he is gone for good now. And we never ever have to put up with him ever again.
Wow. Yes. That is so wonderful, Matthew. That is the most wonderful news I have ever heard for a long time. I am so happy Jim finally got what he deserved.
I know, right, Olive? It's so unbelievable that it actually happened. But it did. So now, how about you and I go out to Olive Garden and have supper, and celebrate Jim being out of our neighborhood forever?
Wow, that's an awesome idea. I would love to go out and have supper at Olive Garden.
All right then, let's go get ready to go to Olive Garden and have supper.
Okay, Matthew. That sounds wonderful.
Hey, where in the world am I? Oh no! Am I in? Oh no! It looks like I'm in hell. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually in hell. Oh, now I'm extremely so scared. What's going to happen now? Wah! Somebody please help me. I am burning in hell, and I can't escape, and I have nobody to help me. Help. 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 Wah! Oh no, that's Marvin. It looks like he got sent here too. I must come over there and try to help him. Oh, Jim. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting to see you. Oh my gosh, Jim, it looks like you got sent to this horrible place too. Yes, Marvin, it seems like I did. I've missed you so much, and I am so sorry you ended up here in hell. I got sent here, because I got a punishment day, and then I got executed. All because I was saying that Matthew was talking to my daughter on Facebook and Messenger. So then, after that, I woke up here in this horrible place called hell. And now I'm so scared. Oh my gosh, that is so horrible. And the same thing happened to me back in April, but I didn't get a punishment day. I just got executed for child and adult abuse, and for being a horrible troublemaker in the Ardmore neighborhood. And then I got sent here to hell just like you did. So now, what should we do now? I have no idea, but we need to try to get out of this horrible place before everything gets worse here. Yes, Jim, that's a great idea.
So, you're planning on trying to escape your sins, huh?
Kinda. As a matter of fact, yes, we were trying to escape.
Wow, now you both made it a lot worse on yourselves. Since you both were trying to escape the hell, you are now receiving a horrible consequences, and the consequences is, I will end the two of you by shredding the two of you up to pieces, especially you right behind Marvin. I heard you were trying to give Matthew a punishment day all because you thought he was talking to your daughter on Facebook and Messenger, and Matthew wasn't doing that at all. Both of you guys committed serious sins, and now you both are suffering the consequences for everything you did on earth. And now, it's time for the two of you to receive your serious consequences for everything y'all have done on earth. Here it goes.
Oh no 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 no. Marvin, we are so in dead meat now. I know, I am extremely so scared about this.
Jim? Where are you at? I've been looking everywhere for you. And you are absolutely nowhere to be found anywhere. I really need to talk to you about something very important. Please tell me you're okay. Please? I am extremely so worried sick about you. You are my best friend, and I can't do everything without you in my life. Please come back to me, Jim. Please be okay, Jim. I really miss you so much.
Oh my freaking gosh, Randy, what in this world are you doing here? You are not supposed to be here in this house. Can you explain to me why you are here?
Mabel? The reason why I'm here is because I'm looking for my best friend Jim. I need to talk to him about something really important. Have you seen him anywhere?
Oh my freaking gosh, Randy, are you crazy or something? The reason why Jim is not here is because he got arrested and executed for being such a horrible troublemaker around here, and for being a criminal to everyone in this neighborhood. And yesterday, he was about to give Matthew a punishment day all because he thought he was talking to his daughter on Facebook and Messenger. But Matthew wasn't doing that at all. Matthew is a really innocent boy, and he doesn't deserve anyone giving him a punishment day. So, Jim was about to give Matthew extremely bad punishment day yesterday. But luckily the police came there and stopped him just in time. And then, he was in jail for the rest of the day yesterday, and then he got a punishment day today as payback for being so horrible to people in this neighborhood, and for being such a horrible troublemaker around here, and for causing so much trouble here in our neighborhood non-stop. And then, he got executed later on, and he's dead now.
What? Oh no 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 no. Please? No. Not my best friend Jim. He was one of my best friends I ever had. And now, he is now gone forever. Wah.
Seriously, Randy, I do not care about how much you miss Jim. He was nothing but a horrible excuse of a son to me, and he was such a horrible troublemaker, and a criminal to everyone in this neighborhood, and he always caused so much trouble here all the time. He deserved to be arrested and executed for all of that. So now, Misty will be moving out here in a couple of days, and I am selling Jim's truck, and his car too, and all his stuff that's in here in his bedroom is going to be given out to other family members of mine. So, you must be another one of those troublemakers who causes a lot of trouble in the Ardmore neighborhood too as well. You better get out of this house right now, before I call the police and have you arrested and executed too as well. Get out of here right now. Go. Right. Now.
Wah. Wah. I can't freaking believe that my best friend Jim has been arrested and got a punishment day, and got executed. First, Marvin got arrested and executed, and now Jim too. He was one of my most best friends I ever had. I'm going to always miss him so much. My life will never be the same without him now. Wah.